New York City believed it was untouchable. It had survived fires, floods, terror attacks, and storms. Skyscrapers stood like steel giants. Streets pulsed with endless life, and beneath everything stretched tunnels older than memory. But deep below the streets, far beneath subway rails and forgotten corridors, the ground began to shift. Concrete cracked, rusted metal bent inward. In the darkness, something enormous moved for the first time in decades. A massive shape uncoiled, scales scraping against stone. Two glowing eyes opened, reflecting faint emergency lights underground. The Black Massive Big Anaconda had awakened. It was never meant to exist. Born from secret experiments near the Hudson River, scientists tried to recreate a prehistoric apex predator. They failed, creating something far larger, smarter, and deadlier. When containment collapsed, the earth swallowed the creature whole, and New York City never noticed. Above ground, morning arrived as usual. Taxis honked, coffee spilled, tourists smiled. Unaware, something ancient was learning the city's heartbeat below. Beneath the streets, the Black Massive Big Anaconda moved. Its colossal body crushed pipes and cracked foundations. Subway lights flickered as armored scales scraped concrete walls. Rats fled in waves. The creature learned. It followed sound, heat, motion. Then came the first warning. Subway operators reported violent shaking. Platforms trembled. Cameras caught massive shadows where nothing should exist. In one station, the floor buckled, then settled. Commuters laughed nervously. New York City ignored it. By afternoon, the tremors returned, stronger. Coffee cups rattled in Midtown. Manhole covers lifted and slammed shut. Parked cars shook. Deep underground, the Black Massive Big Anaconda coiled tightly, gathering strength, waiting. Above ground, life continued. Below ground, something prepared to rise. The street exploded. Fifth Avenue split apart in a violent burst of asphalt and steam. Cars flipped through the air. Screams echoed between skyscrapers. From the earth, the Black Massive Big Anaconda emerged. Its massive head rose higher than rooftops. Jet black scales glistened like armor. Mist rolled off its body as if the city itself was breathing in fear. It didn't roar. It looked. Then it moved. Glass shattered like rain. A luxury hotel collapsed as its foundation was crushed. The creature slid between skyscrapers, its body stretching endlessly across the avenue. Panic swallowed New York City. People ran. Sirens screamed. Helicopters circled overhead, spotlights revealing massive coils crushing buildings without effort. The Black Massive Big Anaconda wrapped around an office tower. Steel snapped. The building collapsed, and the monster moved on. Night fell, and the government responded. Police barricades formed. Evacuations began. Then came the National Guard. Finally, the U.S. Army rolled in. Tanks lined the streets. Soldiers took positions behind wreckage. Apache helicopters thundered overhead. Missiles locked onto the massive coils below. The Black Massive Big Anaconda lifted its head toward the sky. The first missile hit. Fire exploded across its scales. Then the smoke cleared. It was still alive. The creature hissed, deep and thunderous, before smashing a helicopter from the sky with a single coil. Tanks fired. Streets shook. Explosions tore through buildings. The Black Massive Big Anaconda struck back, crushing armored vehicles like toys. Rain fell, mixing with fire and ash. New York City had become a battlefield. Drones launched precision strikes, hitting weak points along the creature's body. Explosions slowed its movement. Its glowing eyes dimmed. Still, it fought. In a final surge, the Black Massive Big Anaconda wrapped its coils around a cluster of tanks. The ground cracked beneath its weight. Then the order came, a coordinated strike. Missiles launched together from helicopters, tanks, and drones. The night sky burned. A massive fireball engulfed the creature, lighting New York City like a second sunrise. When the flames faded, silence followed. The Black Massive Big Anaconda lay still among crushed streets and broken towers. Dawn rose through smoke and ash. New York City had survived, but one question remained. If one monster slept beneath the city, what else is still sleeping below?